Well, utility prices are going up, right? And so everybody's worrying about that too, because what happened is the companies provide utility. Apparently, the um, AI requires so much energy for utility companies, so they have to almost increase their prices in order to supply the energy to all the people out in Silicon Valley who need this energy to run AI. So, uh, and inflation is going up. So that's another reason. But wages aren't. So people are getting stuck with utility prices. And then you hear from what's going on in the government and Trump cutting this, cutting that, and all that kind of stuff. But it's amazing. You really can't look at them. I mean, sure, that's a little background, but it's not the main source of what help is out there for you. And the main source is still there. I mean, Trump has been denied what he wants to do almost 80-90% of the times already. So the courts aren't letting him do very much yet. But you can't worry about that. You have to worry about you paying your bill and what organizations and help is out there now, because you don't realize that 40% of everything in America is people who give you money to pay your bill, people who help you with problems. 60% are the part of America that needs money to provide you goods and services. But there's 40% of our economy that gives you money to provide you goods and service. So this is the loving part, the community part, the part where we help each other. Now, if you're looking for utility grants, like I was looking to do this video, I went to my favorite website, findhelp.org. Go to that website now. Now this shows you 600,000, hear that? 600,000 nonprofit organizations and government offices that give out money and help for free. Everything in this database is free. You can't find these organizations in Google. You're going to find 200 million places that say they're going to help you with utility grants, and very few will. So you'll never find those in 200 million websites. So you have to go to findhelp.org. And what's great is these 600,000 websites, it's organized by zip code. So what organizations are in your zip code that provide free money and help for you to pay utility grants? And this is the most exciting thing, I think, on the internet, to me anyway. Unless you have a lot of money, it doesn't matter. You'll go to Google and just spend money to get out of trouble. But unfortunately, most people in this country can't do that anymore. Wages aren't going up. They barely have an extra $100 to do anything, let alone an extra $300 or $3,000 to pay utility bills. So this is where you go. Now, I put in my zip code, then I put in utilities, okay? Here's what I get. 124 organizations that help pay your utilities, okay? All kinds. Here's the first one. Utility Assistance, Greater Washington Urban League, okay? Provides assistance to families in need of assistance for all the utilities. Utility Discount Program, DC Department of Energy. Assists low-income residents to reduce energy costs, okay? Here, Customer Assistance Program, DC Water. So this is grants to help you pay the water bills. Metropolitan Housing Access Program. Sources of, including persons living need help pay for utilities, housing advice, and help pay for housing. So Low-Income Energy Assistance Program, that's a very popular federal one. Energy Rental Assistance Program, okay, friends, at the Catholic Charity. All these 124 organizations that are just in business to help you pay your utility bills. Now, I don't know about you, but I think that's incredible. Now, what happens though, you now have to go to work. You just don't call one and you're going to get instant help and get all your utility bills vanish. No, it's going to take you getting on the telephone. The way you work with these groups, it's not like Google, where everybody wants to, they'll be nice to you forever until you give them money, right? Because they want your money. Here, they don't need your money. They're giving you money. So you have to be nice to them. And also, they all have different requirements. Some will have an income requirement, some don't. Maybe only if you're a veteran. They all have different requirements. You have to find the best one for you. And the only way I know to do that, after doing this for 50 years, you start calling actually every one of them, even if you're not eligible. So if you have to be a veteran, you call them anyway. Because if you call them, see, what they do is help people pay their utility bills, okay? You're not a veteran, so they can't help you. But because they do that as a living every day, so they know other organizations that may help you. They know of what maybe help you in the future and things like that. So they're the best people to talk to about what else is out there to help you, not your neighbor or they may be helpful, but I doubt it. You want to talk to people that are in this business of helping people with their utility bills. And it may take 10 or 20 phone calls, but what the hell? Somebody's going to give you $3,000 to pay your utility bills. You have anything better to do? It'd take an hour, 2, 3, 4 hours. What did you do the last 4 hours? I can't remember what I did. So that's why it's worth it. And that's how to use the system. It doesn't come to you. You have to come to it, and you have to learn how to use it. And the people who learn that will be successful in solving the problems they have. Otherwise, there's not going to be somebody on a white horse coming up knocking your door. Oh, we solved all your problem, Mrs. Kowalski. Don't worry, everything is safe. No, you'd like to, and people that want to sell you something, they try to make you believe that, okay? But these people are not salesmen. They are not selling things. They're giving you money. So you're the one that has to sell yourself, and you want to use them because they know about this stuff better than anyone else you could talk to. So you want them to be your friends, to help you with this problem and to dig into their subconscious, that they know stuff. Like me, I know when people, I don't even know what I know until people start asking me questions. Oh shit, yeah, I know a program for that. Oh yeah, that's right. But I can't sit here and just spew it out for some reason. That's right. Call, be nice, and if they don't help you, then you say, where else can I go to get help? Now, this is what we train people do at letsgohelp.com. We have now 15,000 members, and it's only $20 a month. And we train people, and they train people, members train members on how to do this. Because they get something, they find out how to do it, and then you can ask them questions, because they're available. We have like 3, 4, 5 hours every day of people live to answer your questions about how to get the money and help you need. To do what you want to do in life, or solve your financial problems, stuff like that. It's all out there, but it takes different kind of skills that we're taught in class. We're taught to spend money, and you don't have money, so you can't play that game. You have to play game B, which is the 40% of America that gives out free money to help people. Now, if you have money, then you could play the game with 60% of America that sells you stuff and sells answers to your questions, okay? So here's 40% of America that gives you for free, gives money for free, help for free, services for free, everything. But it's a different ball game. You have to start using. And if you want us to help you, it's at letsgohelp.com. letsgohelp.com. I've been doing this 50 years, and all I want to do for the rest of my life, I'm 82 years old now, is to see how many people I could help before I die. So let me try to help you too. You know why I do that? Because it feels so good. And that's why the members who help other members, they feel so good to help people. So let us help you, please. And the members too, and if you want to be a member, then you find something, and then you could share that information with other people and help other people in your community because you found out about it. And it doesn't take a degree, it doesn't take anything about you unless you being sincere and honest and polite. That's all. Just be polite. Letsgohelp.com. Sometimes that's my salesman in me. I don't get as polite. Talk to you soon, I hope.